Yeah, I'm really excited to be back here, and obviously after a couple of years away, it's nice to be back home and around familiar faces, but there's a lot of hard work to do, and we started probably 3 weeks ago now, so we've hit the track, and yeah, looking forward to a big year. Yeah, so obviously started with Auskick, and then progressed through the development squad, sort of 14s, 15s, 16s, and then playing PSA for Scotch, and then came through Colts in 2010. And I was lucky enough to make the WA team that year, and then lucky enough to be picked up with St Kilda, and played 3 years there, and playing VFL for Sandringham there, and yeah, now I'm back at Claremont. So I think I played 45 games for Sandringham as well, so played a lot of VFL.
Good.
Yeah, I think for sure. I think just being around a professional environment, and the absolute pros that are at the club like St Kilda, like Lenny Hayes and etc., has given me an advantage, and I know how to work. And it's given me hopefully I can show other people, some sort of, I'm not that good, but some sort of example. I think over the last week or so, the team definitely has gelled together a bit more. And with a big group, it's hard to sort of, everyone's still getting around and getting to know a few faces, me included. I don't know half the people there, but we're certainly on the right track. I think from an outside the last couple of years looking in, I've been really sort of looking at if it's such a good team, so successful. Playing with someone like Luke Blackwell, who's been really successful, really excites me. Likewise, Jake Murphy, he was at the same school as me, we had never actually played together. As well as some of the young guys who I'm quite close with, so someone like Matt Gorder, I think has got real good potential to play a lot this year, and Hugo Breakey, and they've been working really hard through the off-season and into pre-season, doing extra running and stuff, so I really hope those guys get a big crack. I think East Perth, West Perth being the two top teams we should be aiming to knock over. There's a couple of good players at East Perth, Brendan Lee, and West Perth, obviously Aaron Black, Shane Nelson, good players. So there's good players throughout the whole comp. So. Well, when I caught up with Dean probably a month ago, I just mentioned I was working for Dad doing accounting stuff, and I said, well, it's getting a bit monotonous. So he said, oh, would you want to come in and help us out with sponsorship, because we're looking to revamp the sponsorship department and really crank that up. So basically just been putting together a big package so we can go out to sponsors and say, here's what we offer, and making it all glossy, as well as just revamping what we're doing. So I've just been in here helping a few people out with that, and we're just about to get started, and really go out and meet people and see what we've got. I think it's a really exciting time for the club as we sort of move away from Claremont for a couple of years, and it gets redeveloped and come back. And I know that a lot of older players have left either through retirement or returning for a year or whatever, going away for a year. But I think there's lots of other young guys who have been playing reserves who are really going to push up. I think we're going to have a really successful year so far. Broady's been really good, and all the players have been putting themselves in the pre-season. So I think jump on board, become a member, or sponsor us if you want to sponsor us, and just get involved in everything that Claremont is.
Beautiful.